Okay, today on the show I have Beryle Martin, right?
Yep.
Uh, Beryle, go ahead and give us a little bit about yourself, your age, your background, where you live, that kind of good information.
I live in Maine and I'm 64. No, wait, I'm 63. I'm
63.
63. I'm gonna be 64 later this year, but I'm 63 competing in the 60 to 64 age group, solo. And I was competing in the pro doubles with your wife, Karen,
Yep,
in Phoenix. That was 55 to 59 age group for that.
yep. And qualified for Stockholm, I'll add.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Okay. Um, so 63, how many Hyrox races have you run?
13.
13, how many
Um,
podiums?
11.
11 podiums. How many times you gone to Worlds?
Three. Well, I've been twice, and then Stockholm will be three.
Stockholm will be 3 Worlds.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Um, what is your why? Why do you race Hyrox?
So, a friend asked me a few years ago if I wanted to do this crazy thing with him and do a mixed doubles,
Was that Jeff Fisher?
and that was Jeff Fisher. And I did the first race with him, and I loved it. So I've just sort of been continuing on, um, just because I enjoy the whole atmosphere. I enjoy everything about it.
Yes. Yep. Um, how'd you find out about Hyrox and what inspired you to get involved in Hyrox?
I found out about it through Jeff Fisher.
Yeah.
He randomly texted me, and then after he texted me, before I mean, I said yes to him, and then I researched it a little bit, and
Oh,
I
so
was
you
like,
said
oh,
yes before even knowing what you were getting into?
yep, yep. Um, I just like to experience things. I'm like, anything is worth doing once.
Yes.
So then I researched it and realized that everything is doable.
Yes.
So yeah,
Okay. Um, when did you first podium?
in our first race in Dallas in 2023, that was a mixed doubles race, me and Jeff, and we podiumed there.
So you came right out and podiumed your first race.
Yes.
Ah, perfect. That's kind of like Karen. Karen comes out, runs her first race, and podiums her first race.
Yay.
Yep.
It's
Um,
awesome.
what so far has been your most memorable race?
I really loved State Farm Stadium in Phoenix.
Yeah.
I really liked everything about that race.
Yes. Yeah, Phoenix was a really nice race in the stadium.
Yep.
Just such
The
a different,
stadium. Yep. Yep.
yep, really cool. Um, so you've raced 13 times, 11 podiums. What races have you done? Solo, doubles?
I've done, I did five solos, one women's pro doubles, six mixed doubles, and one relay.
Okay. Well, good. Good, good, good. Um, what so far has been your most memorable race?
Um, I still have to go back to State Farm Stadium in Phoenix.
Oh, that's right.
It
That
was,
yeah, I think I did I ask you that already? What's your most memorable race?
yeah, I don't know if you said memorable or favorite or,
Yes. Okay. Favorite venue so far? What's been your favorite venue?
um, I liked State Farm Stadium, but DC is another favorite place of mine. I mean, I like the city in DC.
Yep.
So that was probably my second favorite.
Yes. Yep. No, DC is a super fantastic city. Just a nice city and a nice
Yep.
time of year too for the event. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, were the cherry blossoms out when you were there this weekend?
No, no, it's they so DC was 2 weeks earlier this year. So the
Oh,
cherry blossoms were a little behind.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
so another 2 weeks. The daffodils were poking out though.
Awesome.
Yeah. Um, what was the holy crap? I actually signed up for this moment in Hyrox.
It was actually my first race.
Yeah,
And that was Dallas in 2023. And it's, you can read about it, you can watch YouTube videos, and you can, do whatever. But until you're actually like right there and experiencing how hard it is,
yeah,
you don't really get that what have I done
yeah,
thing.
yeah, exactly. When you first yeah, I remember, your first race, it kind of smacks you a little bit. You're like, "Ooh, holy
Yeah.
cow! I guess we're really racing here."
Yeah.
Um, what is your best time? What have been your personal best times in Hyrox so
Um,
far?
for solo, my personal best was 136.
Yep,
For mixed doubles, our PB was 116.
yep.
And for the women's pro doubles, we did a 123.
Okay. Well, good,
Um, the
good,
re
good.
the relay I don't remember. So
Yes. Yep. Yeah, one of the things I got to look up, have you looked up and seen how your time and Karen's time compares so far this year?
of course I've looked that up.
How does it compare? I haven't looked that one up. Maybe I did, I just can't remember because I look up so many
I
things.
believe right now, when I looked it up, we were seventh in the world.
Oh, good, good, good. So you
So
got only room for improvement from here.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
good,
Yep.
good, good. What's training like for you? Walk me through your week of training.
So normally uninjured, I run 3 days a week.
Yep,
I'm on the elliptical 3 to 5 days a week. Um, Depending on what training cycle I'm in, I'm lifting 2 days a week, some heavy, some maintenance, depending on where I'm at. Um, Wall balls and burpees twice a week, row, erg twice a week, and the same with the sled twice a week.
yes, yep. So how much running are you, well, you're doing running and then you're also using the elliptical to supplement your running.
Right. Oh,
Any bike time as well?
yep. I'm on the bike right now because it's winter, 2 hours a week.
Yeah,
But once the snow melts here, I'll be doing some longer rides, 2, 3 hour rides.
yep,
So that will increase.
yep. The bike is just a super fantastic way to supplement your
Yeah,
running.
absolutely.
Yeah. Hey,
Yep.
bro, let me pause the video for a second. I'm out in
Yep.
the garage.
Okay.
I'll still record. I got to shut the garage a little bit because do you notice I'm getting this huge glare coming off my
Yeah.
car windshield?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just back my car out so I don't get the
Okay.
glare anymore. But I'll be right back.
Sure.
I can totally cut
Okay.
this and yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I get back my car out. I'm getting a huge glare off the windshield. Yeah. Okay, bro, I'm almost there. I had to get my key fob. Okay. Oh God. Maybe I gotta back it out farther. I couldn't win. Now I'll even have the garage, so I can really solve the problem. Okay. Well, it's better. Okay, so where were we? What was the last? Okay, training life. So we were talking. So you do supplement with the bike, especially now in the winter time. How much time on the elliptical?
I'm doing, depending on the day and how much time I have, 30 to 45 minutes on the elliptical.
Yes, yep. And then any treadmill work during the week?
Um, at this point, it's all treadmill
Yeah,
because it's really not safe to run outside here.
yeah, yep,
Um, so yeah. Um, as the snow is melting, I can get outside.
yep.
Um, I I don't think any of the tracks are clear here yet, so any speed work will be on the treadmill still.
Sure, sure. Yeah, so you still got snow on the ground there too?
Yep,
Uh,
yep.
we got sunshine all over the ground here. All
I'm
right.
jealous.
So, have you ever been sick or injured just prior to a race?
Yes, in the Vegas race, the day before Vegas, I came down with this headache, which ends up being a sinus infection,
Uh,
which I didn't know it at the time, but I went into the race not even wanting to start. My head was just pounding so bad.
yeah,
But I said, you know what? I'm here. I'll just do what I can. So I slowed down my runs substantially and just, did the exercises to the best of my ability and jogged on the runs and just got through it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's being sick on race day is never fun. I've had colds on
Yeah.
race day before, but yeah, being sick or slightly injured is no fun on race day.
Yeah.
How
Yep.
did it have any effect on you at all?
Oh yeah, I was like a minute per kilometer minimum slower than what I can normally
Ah,
do.
right, right, right.
So, but it's okay. It's okay. I did it and
Y
it's it's all good.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly. What is your athletic background or sporting background?
So when I was in high school, which seems like it was 100 years ago, I was an 800 runner.
Yep.
And then, after that, I got married, had children, did the basketball, softball thing, cycling. I was a cyclist for a few years, got into volleyball and um, triathlons. I did some triathlons and basically, I just do whatever comes along and I feel like doing. I do anything and everything.
Yeah.
And then Hyrox has sort of made me focus on something,
Yep.
so it keeps me a little more grounded rather than just willy-nilly out doing whatever I feel like doing.
For sure. Sure. Yeah, it gives you a goal. It gives you something
Yeah,
to achieve or something to train for.
right.
Yeah, and then plus the community is a totally addicting part of it.
Yeah, and I really wish I after the last time we spoke, I did find two gyms that offer Hyrox classes here in
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're really expensive, and I just can't justify that kind of money. So
Yeah. Yeah. No,
um,
the affiliate gyms tend to be a little bit on the expensive side.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
But
I'll just
you've
be
been doing
training
this.
alone.
Yeah, you've been doing this long enough, so you kind of got an idea of how to train for it.
Yeah,
Yep. Um, so we talked about if you could eliminate any Hyrox station, which station would you eliminate?
the burpees.
Burpees. Okay. I just had Kara Mobley on earlier today, and she said burpees as well. Burpees is her
Yeah.
the one she would eliminate.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what would you replace them with?
I like the assault bike.
Yeah. She said she would do double unders, jump rope, because her background was jump
Ooh,
rope. So she would replace
ooh,
with double unders. Um,
that would be fun.
yeah, yeah. And your comment was the assault bike. I think the assault bike would be a little bit more friendly for a functional fitness, like something that you really don't have to. you just hop on the bike and pedal, right? Whereas
Right,
doing double unders is a skill that you've got to learn. It's not too hard to learn, but it's still a skill that you got to learn.
right. And somebody's got to count it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Somebody's got to
Yeah,
count, right? Yeah.
yeah,
Whereas a salt bike or whatever, you could just put in,
yeah,
2,000 meters
yeah,
or whatever and just hit go,
yeah,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
just like the ski erg and stuff. Um, do you train better alone in a group? How do you like to train?
I train better in a group, um, but I train alone just for obvious reasons. But also training as part of a group, being a type A personality,
Yeah,
I tend to go overboard and then you end up hurting yourself.
yeah,
So I'm probably better off being by myself.
right, right, right. Yeah, I tend to like group fitness.
Yeah,
But there's times when you do got to train alone, right, to be a little bit more
yeah,
specific.
yeah.
Um, have you ever had a near miss disaster on race day or something go wrong?
Yes. When I was in Nice at the World Championships racing solo, I had done the lunges before the farmer's carry.
Oh,
And I didn't even realize I skipped the farmer's carry, but my husband, who was there and cheering me on, I come into the rock zone and he's like, "You missed the farmer's carry."
right, right.
Oh, so I went back and I did it out of order, and I
Yeah,
I did receive a penalty for that, but yeah,
yeah. What is the penalty for out of order? 3 minutes or something?
I thought it was like 7. I don't remember,
Yeah,
but
I
I
can't remember what it is either.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, it happens.
what is your mental trick, or do you have a mantra or anything that you say to yourself during a race?
I break the race down into sections.
Yeah.
So, quarters. Once I'm done with the sled push, it's like, okay, I'm a quarter done.
Karen, will you
And
shut the
then I'm
garage?
half done once I get past the burpees.
Shut my garage.
And then, I get past the farmer's carry and I'm like, okay, only 2 more runs. Like I have to convince myself to, keep going.
Yes, yes. Um, let's see. What is your crush it station?
I don't really have a crush it station, but the row is my favorite.
Yeah, I
So,
think
um,
a lot of people would say the row is their favorite because it's kind of like middle of the race. It kind of you catch your breath a little bit there if you need to,
yep,
right on the rower,
yep, yep.
and you know the end is coming, right? The end is near.
Right. You've gone over the curve. You're on the
Yeah,
backside.
yeah. Burpees are behind you, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Uh, what's your kryptonite station?
The burpees.
The burpees. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, how has podium changed your training?
Um, Podiuming in general didn't change my training because I just sort of look at that as a bonus.
Yeah.
But after Jeff and I won the world championships in Chicago, that changed my training because I wanted to defend our title.
Yes.
So I started lifting heavier, which I wasn't lifting heavy before. I was just doing maintenance. I saw a nutritionist. I've been going to the stretch lab. I've been doing a lot more things focused on me and, making me healthier, making me stronger, making me better,
Yeah.
recovering better. So winning the world championships was the thing that sort of motivated me to do more for myself.
Yes. What age group was that? Was that 50 to 59 or
No, 60 to
oh
64,
yeah, 60 to 64.
mixed doubles.
Yeah, and that was last year. What was your guys' time last year at Worlds?
At Worlds, we were 117.
Oh, that's solid time for you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
excellent. Um, let's see. What's your favorite Hyrox pump song? What gets you in the mood? What gets you some added extra steps?
I'm not a music person. I don't listen to music to get me motivated, so that's I don't have one.
Yeah, so you kind of zone out when the music's playing at
Yeah,
Hyrox and don't even really
yeah,
realize it's playing, right?
exactly.
Yep. What are you racing next? What's your next race?
I'm doing Ottawa in May, and I'm doing that as a solo,
Okay.
and then Worlds in Stockholm
Yes.
with
Uh,
Karen.
yeah, is it just, do you have, so you're going with Karen. Are you going to try to qualify with mixed doubles too, or just go and do one race?
Um, I'm hoping to qualify for solo in Ottawa.
Okay, so solo.
I no longer have a mixed doubles partner, so I'm looking for one for next year. So I
Oh, we'll have
won't
to,
be defending our title there.
yeah, we'll have to find you a new partner
Yeah,
for next year.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I think we got through these questions, Burl. I think we knocked them out.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Burl.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah,
And
I'll get this
um,
finished up tonight. And then did you send me actually, you know what? I'll say goodbye to you now and then we'll do like a 3-second pause and then we'll talk.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So thanks so much for coming on the show, Burl, and I appreciate you having me on the show, and we will see you in Stockholm next.
okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Paul.
Thanks,
Great to be
Burl.
on your show.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.